Hi, my name is Chuck Marshall. I've been a member of St. Anne Parish for many years and have been active in the faith all my life. In 2015, I wrote this testimony as a part of spiritual development coaching I was invited to participate in. The testimony addresses how my faith grew and deepened as a result of prayer and attention to God's Word. But everyone has a different story. Events changed their lives and moved them towards Christ. Here's my story. When I was 10, my dad told me that God was real, and I never really doubted after that. When I was in my 20s and again in my 30s, I went through some really bad times in my life. So I turned to daily prayer for a while to get myself back on track. I was coming to church, was involved in many activities, but I didn't know Jesus personally. I knew there was more, but didn't know how to find it. I knew most of the gospel stories, saw the wisdom in them, and quoted them from time to time. I was going to church, but I knew God had more to offer. I talked to Jesus, but didn't take time or have a way to listen to him. I heard his voice from time to time, but only when he hit me over the head with a message. In January 2015, I was invited to learn a new type of prayer. I was worried and anxious about giving up the time every day and about what God might have in mind for me. I prayed over the decision for a week. God made it plain to me that I should try it. Every time I thought of an objection, he found a way to brush it aside. Even when I talked to my boss about adjusting my work schedule, she was completely supportive of the idea. I began daily prayer using the Lectio Divina prayer method, and Jesus changed my life. Whenever I miss a day, I can tell something isn't right. Jesus has changed my heart. All of a sudden, Jesus is having a conversation with me every day, a two-way conversation. I am praying to him, and he is listening and talking to me. I'm doing small things daily to move me closer to him. I can't even describe the blessing this has been to me. Now I am clearer about my faith and what Jesus desires for me. Life is still challenging, but Jesus helps me see a lot of the challenges as blessings. I am clearer in my decision-making about everything in my life, more focused, more caring about some things, less about other things, and I listen more. Jesus was always there waiting for me, and through Lectio Divina, I found him. That was my story 2 years ago. Writing that testimony was a line in the sand for me, a starting point, and a realization of how I had changed. Writing my testimony helped me understand what God had done in my life, how he had been patient with me, and was always there when I reached out. Now I am more understanding of others. My wife, kids, and co-workers tell me that. Now I want to stay close to God. I regularly avail myself of the sacrament of reconciliation, and I miss it when I don't. Now I am better able to inspire others. My friends tell me that. And now I am more comfortable sharing spiritual things. I look for ways to bring Christ and his love into my conversations and interactions with others. Who knows what else God has in mind for me or for you?